Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Hazbin Hotel. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 7, titled, Hello, Rosie. Rosie, of course, being that one overlord who we've seen pop up a couple times, very briefly in the pilot, I think, and sitting next to Alistair at the overlord table in Episode 3. We haven't heard her speak yet, but she has a very cool design. I like her a lot, so if she plays a big part in this episode, I'm excited for that. Don't really think I have too much to say at the start of this one. The last episode was a very plot-forward episode, and it seems like we're going to be setting up for war. Nothing's going to change their mind on the extermination. They've pretty much shut down the whole redemption thing, it seems, so... Like I've been saying, this running theme the whole time, Charlie needs to realize that she's not good at what she's doing. It's not really working. Time to change her plans. So now that we know that an angel can be killed, maybe Carmilla needs to come forward and you know, tell us how she did the dang thing, right? So hey, I'm excited to see how this episode goes. The only real thing I wanted to talk about is I was looking once again through my Hazbin trading cards collection. And of all the characters that I pulled, we've now seen every one of them except for one. And when I pulled them, I thought she was going to kind of come around the same time as Mimsy. But Susan here, if I can just catch the light just right into focus, that's not good. That's about as good as we're going to get. But Susan, very angry looking lady with also sharp teeth, similar to Rosie, so... Who knows? Just wanted to call that out because that's the only character on the cards that we have not yet seen in the show. But hey, like I said, I'm super excited to see where it goes from here. With only 2 episodes left, we're almost done with the season. Feels like we just began, and now we're almost done. So hey, before we start the episode though, I want to once again turn it over to a friend of mine.
Oh, well, I seem to have found my way into the wrong show. Oh dear. Oh, well, there's a note here which reads... All out of character voices to do. Stolas, please help plug my channel. Well, let's see what we can do, shall we? You can get early access to these reactions by becoming a channel member here or heading over to patreon.com/HeyTolman. Also, please give Tolman a follow over on Twitch, as well as hop into his Discord server. Links for all of these are in the description below. How was that? Did I do a good job? I need to get back to my grimoire.
Thanks, Your Highness. Glad to see you're doing well. And once again, hey, do all the things. Do all the things that Mr. Stolas told you to do. And I guess the last thing to say before we start up the reaction is today's tea from the Armadillo mug is, since I'm doing the rare daytime record, English breakfast with some caramel creamer that I think might be oat or not soy. It's either oat or almond, I think. I don't think it's dairy creamer, but it is quite good. So cheers. As always, what are you drinking while you watch this reaction? And now, without further ado, let us get into Season 1, Episode 7. Hello, Rosie. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
So, where are your wings?
Nifty.
Oh, no. Oh, we're picking up straight from here, huh?
About her lack of wings, just like her lack of tits.
Damn.
Wow, where are your tits?
How come every time Charlie talks to heaven, we get in deeper and deeper shit?
That is a good point. It's not her fault. She's just bad at what she does, right?
And where is Miss Fearless Leader anyway?
Probably
Is
crying
it
in her
about
room,
time
right?
For another doomed to fail plan?
She's upstairs.
Everyone's acknowledging it for the first time ever.
In our room. Alone.
Well, then. Uh-oh. Yeah, she is crying.
No. Is that any way to act after picking a fight with all of heaven and dooming everyone you love?
I have enough on my mind without hearing your sadistic idea of a joke, asshole.
Who's joking?
Oh, shit. Is he laying down?
Hey,
Hey, no shoes on the bed, buddy.
Kind of
That's just rude.
I gave them was more pain. I'm just as bad as
Charlie's
the
hooves
coolest
reveal.
Overlord in hell. Maybe worse. At least we don't go around giving false hope.
Alistair's really funny in this
I
one
never
already.
expected to see such a miserable display of self-loathing from you.
One of my favorite things in cartoons is when they take advantage of the medium and do like kind of impossible things. You see it, you know, here and there. A lot of the times in Moon Girl, but just kind of him teleporting to the other side of her bed and kind of just his head just sliding into frame right there. I love that kind of shit. I think in Owl House or Moon Girl at one point, I mentioned one of my favorite movie musicals ever, Justice for Cats Don't Dance. It's not on any streaming services, nor will it probably ever will be. But it's a great movie. And there's one scene where the villain is walking with the lead character, basically Danny, and they're walking across the thing, and her butler is like holding the door open as they walk through. And as they keep going, like when they get to this door on this side, he's also holding the door. And, you know, they never really acknowledge it in cartoons like this, but there's just one brief little instant where Danny just kind of goes like, huh? Like just acknowledging the fact that something impossible just happened. It's just such a fun, subtle little joke that isn't really called attention to except for that one little moment. So Alistair's making me very happy in this one already. Ooh, that's kind of creepy though.
Don't think you know what's going on underneath.
He's actually a very sad boy.
Has an invincible exorcist army pointed right at my doorstep, and there's nothing.
Oh, Alistair knows. There's that smile. Hell yeah.
Something you don't know.
Huh?
Those big scary
Oh,
angels
he is
are
so
not
excited to
as
talk
indestructible
about
as they
this.
seem.
How? I'll do anything.
Uh-oh. Is this the deal? Oh shit, she's gonna make a deal, isn't she?
Let's make a deal.
Oh fuck, here we go.
You want my soul?
Your soul?
No.
Heavens, no. All I need from you is one itty-bitty favor.
Oh, I don't know though.
Favor between friends.
I won't hurt anyone.
It's
for
still
you.
so sinister, and I don't know how this is
One
gonna go.
favor at a time of my choosing where you harm no one.
Alright, this is actually really fucking nerve-wracking here.
Deal.
Oh fuck, there we go. She didn't ask about any tricks or voodoo strings this time.
The angels can be defeated, and Carmilla is the key.
What? Carmilla Carmine?
She killed an exorcist.
Oh, yeah, and
without
Vaggie, like,
explanation. She
hates her,
knows
it
how they can
seems.
be harmed.
But I didn't even know that was possible.
If you did, would you have told me?
Damn.
I need you to go to her. Convince her to teach us.
Damn, I kind of love this episode so far. This is like really fucking interesting to me.
We have a plan, but it includes defending ourselves against the angels.
Are you fucking high?
They will be killed.
Yeah, that knife lady, Camaro car fight killed me.
Camaro car
You know
fight.
about this?
Oh, yeah. I told Boss about it months ago.
Oh shit.
What?
What? They say insane shit all
They-
How was I supposed to know this one was true?
Bank accounts are a scam created by the Shadow Brothers.
No!
I know this place can work, but none of you signed up for this.
Damn. I really like this
Go
A and
learn
B
how we'll
plot
fight back.
being
When I come
related
home,
with each other kind of thing.
Well, I'll understand if none of you are here.
Damn. Nifty's gonna be the only one still in the hotel.
Her everything. My hopes, my dreams, my insecurities, my embarrassing habits, what fucking deodorant I like. And she keeps something like this from me.
Shockingly enough, Charlie likes Axe.
Wouldn't accept her. What about
That's why she's in hell.
understanding? Misunderstanding. Wait,
Ooh.
wait.
Are we booting up a song already?
Cannibal Town. There's a friend of mine I think you should meet.
In Cannibal Town?
Okay, so
It's-
Rosie's a
it's
cannibal.
surprisingly nice here.
Isn't it though?
Hello, Rosie.
Who hasn't thought about eating their first husband? I certainly would have if he didn't taste so
God,
good.
I love her design. Leslie Rodriguez Kritzer.
Oh, here's my card. Oh my stars. Do my eyes deceive me?
I'm going to pause right here. First of all, I just want to click on her to see some credits. Known for Vinyl 2016. I think this is only really showing film credits. I know a lot of these people are in musicals. So I think the Amazon X-Ray thing is steering me wrong cuz I'm pretty sure it's not taking like stage musicals into account. But just from the little bit we've seen of Rosie, how would he call her one of the biggest, baddest overlords in hell or something like that? And just the fact that we've just never heard her speak, like even at that meeting, I don't think she said a single word. She seemed kind of menacing, but at the same time, also, I'm just now realizing that she never really gave me any kind of reason to think that would be the case. She seems a lot, I mean, like Charlie said, on the surface, the Cannibal Town looks pretty nice and pleasant and everything, and here she is. She's talking with everyone, she's being friendly, just like Alistair, always wearing that big smile on her face. And but she seems like a lot of fun. I like Rosie a lot so far. Alistair.
Who's this you brought with you? Come now, Alistair. She's much too young for you. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know you're an ace in the hole.
Hey! Shoutouts to all my Arrow Ace viewers.
And Rosie, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Princess Charlie Morningstar, daughter of Lucifer and heir to the
Hey,
throne of hell.
remember that favor I was asking you about?
Well,
Kill her.
Isn't this? Come in. Can I offer you something to eat? I'm sure I have a leg around here. Oh, what am I thinking? How about some nice pink...
I can't stop smiling with Rosie. Some lady fingers? Is that what she said? Hold on, I need to...
How about some nice pinky fingers?
Oh, pinky fingers.
No.
That was a missed opportunity for her to say lady fingers. Because isn't that some kind of a snack?
We need your help. Well, your cannibals' help, at least, to fend off...
Rosie's not smiling here.
Wow. When you ask a favor, you don't start small, do you, Your Highness? I didn't say I wouldn't help.
I also like her
I
little theme in the
assume there's
background.
more to this plan than a bunch of unarmed cannibals.
Oh, your people will be far from helpless. They will be able to eat their fill.
Okay, so I need to pause right there after he said that because somebody pointed out I completely missed it when Velvet came in and she threw the angel's head on the table. And Alistair did say like, ooh, tasty. But I didn't notice during the Respectless song, I'm pretty sure somebody said that he went and either, I don't know if he like dabbed a finger in like the angel blood and like tasted it. But he apparently did taste the angel head. So they must be pretty yummy then if he's like, well, that, and also it's probably just a very like rare, like no one's ever had this opportunity to eat an angel before. So like, why not? Why not give it a try? They start eating them and they all just start combusting into flames. They're like, oh no. It's like white people eating spicy food. Am I right? Hey, bada bing.
In that case, sure, why not?
Really?
What can I say? I like your Moxie girl.
Moxie's in Hell of a Boss, not Hazbin Hotel. I like that show's Moxie too.
I know what you did on Extermination Day. We can talk about it inside, or I can yell about it out here.
And then the door opens. Yep.
Right, you open that door.
You have 2 minutes to convince me not to silence you for good.
I was gonna say, what's stopping her from just
Is
ending
Carmine
Vaggie right
here
there?
on appointment from the princess.
No.
What do you mean no? The princess of hell
means nothing to me.
Damn.
You have to do better than that. 90 seconds.
With your knowledge, we wouldn't have to helplessly.
Carmilla's such a
stand by
baddie.
while-
Clearly, I am not the helpless one here. 80 seconds.
Well, then why? Why wouldn't you use what you know to fight?
Okay, also, I just need to pause right here once again. I'm sorry for all the pauses, but I'm just thinking of stuff. It's interesting that it's the two of them here having this confrontation when back in episode 3, they had, what was the song called? Whatever It Takes. And it was the two of them essentially singing a duet, but like not knowing that they were singing the duet, like in totally separate areas. But it's so interesting. They have like basically the same goal here, but are at such odds with each other personally. And I think this is super fucking interesting. I love this episode so far. It's so good.
To avoid the very problem you and your little friends are facing right now, I will
Also, I
not
wonder if we're
allow
actually about to get
destruction
another
into
song.
my house.
And I love that when she walks, you can hear like, it sounds like blades almost, because she walks up on her tiptoes.
You can help us make a stand here together, or you can stand alone tomorrow. And what do you think your chances will be then?
You're out of time.
Wait, is it tomorrow that it's coming? Ooh.
Angels attack quickly, viciously, and without mercy. You'll need to defend better than that.
Yeah, is Carmilla about to kill a second angel here? While this ad is playing here, because Amazon Prime has fucking ads now, I think this is the first time we've ever had a first half of an episode go by without a song. I felt like we were about to get one right there, but then, nope, cut to commercial. Literally cut to commercial here. Unless we're about to get one like literally like right now.
No, don't get me wrong. They love carnage and bloodshed. But to get this group into line, you gotta win them over.
Now, I did see a clip of a song that I'm pretty sure was here in the trailer. Something like Ready for This or something.
This group sticks together, so in order to convince any of them, you'll need
Like
to
literally,
convince
like
all
they're
of them.
sticky.
And there's one in particular.
Susan.
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 Ornery old bitch.
Oh no.
She's tough, but win her over, and the rest'll be easy as pie.
She does look like a bit of an ornery old bitch.
Put your bloody hands
Hey, where's everybody from here?
Whoa! Bring Rosie back.
Susan?
Susan.
Susan.
Well, you're gonna shit about some hotel?
God, it's like me when I'm reacting to shit. It's like the comments when I react to shit.
Fuck you old bitch!
Damn. You know, the two of them talking over each other was pretty difficult to, like, kind of pay attention to what they were saying. Also, hell yeah, some, like, choreographed fighting.
Beat angels? That's what I'm doing.
By beating the shit out of me, used to fight
Technically, she is
her.
beating an angel
Showing
right now.
The flaws in your own fighting style. Yours and all your sisters.
Wait, you know I'm
Oh,
an
shit.
exorcist?
She knows.
How?
You have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket science.
Damn.
Before you
Callouts to everyone who was surprised in the last episode.
You leave yourself open with every swing. You fight like someone unafraid of harm. And this is what you'll take advantage of.
Oh.
Angels wield no shields, little armor, and fight with reckless abandon.
With what? Some secret weapon of yours?
No, you kick them.
As you're holding the answer,
Angelic weapons? It's that
Oh,
simple. How
okay.
has no one else figured this out?
angelic steel isn't common.
Well, we know that from Hell of a Boss.
But my daughters and I were cornered in that last extermination. You don't become an angelic arms dealer without arming yourself first.
Oh, shit. It is the kicks. Ooh. And now we're going into the song. Hell yeah, and I love, like, the... whatever that is, that strut she was doing, straight to the camera. Yo, this song kind of bangs so far. There's a little bit more of the... a little bit of auto-tune at the end of the line, once again, as, like, an effect. You have a little bit of a slide down.
I know you're thirsting for vengeance, Faggy, you're out for blood.
The beat there, though, sync to them approaching each other. Ooh, the key change. Ooh, and now Vaggy's smiling. She's into it now. Ooh.
Well, look at that. You might just survive this.
She leveled up. Yo, all right, hold on. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause right after that song, because that song, the first, I mean, I guess technically Carmilla had two songs in that episode. She had Respectless and Whatever It Takes, I think it was called. And honestly, I'm sorry guys, but I think Respectless is a little overrated. It just didn't really do too much for me. I thought the second song was better, but still, like, at the end of the day, I was like, it's just a good slow ballad kind of song. But this song, ooh, I loved this one. Kind of going back to if you probably saw the video my wife and I did for the first half of this show songs. We mentioned that there's not too much, like, dancing happening. There's no real choreographed, like, dance numbers with any of this, but that was, like, basically a dance. And it was visually, it was fascinating to look at. I loved the music, the song, like, it just all came together to give me the complete package of what I want in a musical number in this show. And that was really fucking good. I loved that.
What do you do when someone you love lies to you about who they are?
Romance? My specialty. Come on, dearie. Details. Details.
Gossipy bitch.
My girlfriend is an exorcist angel, and she never told me.
Let me guess, does she have an X over her eye and wields an angelic spear? It's not rocket science.
I don't know whether or not that was just more of the lies. Oh no, that's a horrible thing to think. Do I think that? Kinda?
Oh, damn. Are they gonna, like, break up by the end of this?
Yes. Or, well,
Ooh.
Yes.
This is fascinating.
Have
Okay.
you ever once doubted that she loves you in return? Well, then what's the problem? Isn't that silly hotel of yours all about redemption?
Yeah, it is,
Yes,
isn't it?
Perhaps.
Damn, I love Rosie.
If there's anything I've learned, it's that words are cheap, but actions, they speak the truth.
Now that's how she's gonna win the crowd over, right?
How do you normally explain your hotel?
By singing. But that never works.
It will work here. Trust me.
Susan's got a soft spot for musicals, it seems. Ooh, using Alistair's microphone?
Never want wanted something that was so
Wow,
clear
songs
and
coming in
known
rapid
you could
succession
taste
here
it.
today.
You mean like human flesh?
Sort of. Now I need to be ready for this.
This song's pretty good too. Like I said, I've heard little bits of it during the trailer, but
I'll form life-changing friendships with the folks along the way.
And feast on all the angels you can eat.
you should have led with that one, Charlie.
Oh, hey, you won us over.
Damn. Also, here's another kind of group dance number going on. I don't know if you just heard Jupiter's barking out there. This is why I don't record during the day too often.
We're super duper grateful to have you folks aboard.
That's all they care about. Oh, and look at them. Once again, another actual friend of Alistair's.
Filled with potential that I could guide.
Ooh.
Stick with her, you'll be on the winning side.
Really hope that I'm ready for this.
That's how the episode ends. Oh no, there's a little more. I thought we were gonna just cut to credits right there.
Looks like you had a busy day.
You too.
So did you.
Charlie.
The wings are new. They look nice.
Oh yeah, shit, she does
Come
have.
on, let's go home.
They're just fully. Okay, she can put them away. Oh, look at them. Hell yeah, Angel.
To show up. We thought we were fighting by ourselves.
I love this.
I've named all the stains on the carpet. Now it's Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Like we have a lot of work to do.
It looks that you guys are ready for this. Hell yeah, that was such a good episode. God, the music in that one was phenomenal. I loved that one. Yeah, I mean, the A and the B plots, we spent a lot less time with Vaggie, really, but the moments we did spend, Carmilla being super threatening and imposing up top, and then teaching her through song and dance how to fight the angel, and then I'm curious to know how the wings actually happened with Vaggie, seeing as how they were like literally ripped off. I don't know angel ecology, so I don't know if they just grow back over time and why all of a sudden now, I don't know, divine inspiration or something, or unholy inspiration. But cool. I'm fine with it. It's a cool look. I love when, the characters in these shows can just whip out alternate forms like whenever they want kind of thing. So I'm glad that Vaggie, we now have another character that can do that. And when she needs to, she can pull her wings out and look all imposing and threatening and everything. And it kind of goes with the territory. Like I think a long time ago, I think Viv said that Vaggie's design was inspired by a moth, kind of, which we do also see with Valentino, and he's got the wings that we've seen. But with Vaggie, you see it more like in the eyes, how the moths have like the really fuzzy looking antenna. So you kind of see it with her, how her eyes kind of like, extend out past her head, or her one eye, and kind of has the design at the bottom that kind of looks like the fuzzy a little bit. So now with the wings especially, she looks a lot more moth-like. And even her hair always looked kind of like a moth when its wings were kind of like put away. So, hey, I loved that. I enjoyed. Rosie stole the show for me in this one, man. She seems so genuinely nice. Like Alistair, he's got ulterior motives and he's got other shit going on in his head. He's always like 3 steps ahead of everybody. Whereas Rosie seems like really genuine with everything. And I feel like in their little bit of Ready for This, Rosie said something like, stick with her, you'll be on the winning side. She's someone who could really be useful or something. And I feel like Rosie sees it as like a, hey, I'm glad I made this connection and am on good terms with her now because she's a good one and she's someone who I'll want to have on my corner. But Alistair singing that means like, well, yes, she does owe me a favor at some point. So I feel like, even though Alistair and Rosie are such good friends, I think they both view Charlie totally separately. Obviously we don't know the whole Lilith situation and her seemingly obvious connection with Alistair at some point in the past over the last 7 years. So, hey, we just don't know. But just in terms of at least how both of them view Charlie, from just what we see in this episode, Rosie just seems like really genuine and just like a really, really nice overlord, which is really weird to say. It's funny because the older overlords all seem to be kind of the nicer, friendlier ones for the most part, Like Zestiel, even though he's very mysterious and everyone's like afraid of him, he seems like he's a decent dude. Like, I mean, we haven't seen him do any overlordy business, but like of the ones we've seen now, Carmilla, Zestiel, and now Rosie, like all of them seem to be, you know, have real like priorities and shit that they like care about and do in life, right? Whereas the V's, you know, are very self-centered, are always trying to just build up their own positions and everything and just fuck everybody else, right? Whereas, you know, Rosie welcomed Charlie in with open arms, gave her the advice she needed with Vaggie, and it was just really lovely and sweet. I really liked her, and I love her design, and yeah. But hey, the Cannibal Town actually was just kind of wholesome and nice. I kind of loved it. Yeah, I love that this was very much obviously a setup for the finale when the angels are going to be coming down. I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out in the finale, because I feel like it could go any way. Like, I doubt we're going to see, I know they're working on a season 2, so I doubt we're not going to see like the angels get just completely obliterated there, nor do I think we're gonna see all the sinners and everyone in hell obliterated either. I don't know. It could go any way, and I just don't know, and I don't know if anyone's gonna die. That's kind of the scariest thing. Like we've now had like 7 episodes, then 8, and some in the pilot as well. So we've had a total of 8 going on 9 episodes with these characters, really. And so they've all come to, you know, everyone got their one line at the end, like Husk saying, I just got used to these guys. Nifty saying, like, I named all the stains. You know, everyone kind of feels like that they belong in the hotel. So it's going to be absolutely heartbreaking to, you know, lose somebody in the next episode, right? But I wouldn't put it past them to do that. I just don't know who it would be. I really don't know. Like, I feel like everyone is now such an important part of the cast. Like, I can't bring myself to say like one way or the other. I hope it's not Husk. But then again, I hope it's not Serpentius. I certainly hope it's not Angel Dust, who's now my favorite character in the whole damn show. Vaggie kind of makes sense that she's now getting her redemption now that we know kind of her whole backstory, her angel thing, and now she's ready to fight. Maybe she dies defending Charlie or someone else from the hotel, or hey, who knows? Hey, I just cannot wait to see how this season ends. So, hey, as always, I turn it over to you. What did you think of this episode? Were you as high on the songs as I was here? Because I loved these two. I think the first one kind of overtakes it for me. Out for Love, I think it was called. Ready for This was like just a really good, like group, like we'd like to thank you Herbert Hoover kind of song, of just a whole crowd of people singing a song with a couple solos here and there. You know, you see that in musicals all the time. So a very, very Broadway-esque number there, but just, God, the first one was just so much fun. Out for Love, that was just fun. Great action, great animation, good music. You know, even if the song itself wasn't necessarily my favorite, the set dressing and the action and the animation was far and away like the most interesting thing in that song for me, and I loved that one. So yeah, let me know anything you want to tell me about this episode. We got one left, so come back next week as we see how season 1 of Hazbin Hotel ends. Take it easy, everybody.